We first introduced you to Sophia Jones at the end of last year. She's living with a condition that has already led to multiple brain surgeries, infections, illness, extended hospital stays. In fact, Sophia was getting ready to undergo another brain surgery just 2 days after Christmas.
She made it through, but there are some complications. With us this afternoon, Sophia's grandmother, Judy Jones of Willards, is back with an update on sweet little Sophia. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you again for having me back.
Yeah.
And before we talk about that, I want to say thank you so much for your last segment. The community responded at large, and that allowed Sophie to have the brain surgery in California.
And she's just coming back from California.
They came back the second week of February.
Yeah.
And Dr. Grant, the surgeon in California, did brain surgery, as you said, 2 days after Christmas. Sophia developed meningitis and then hydrocephalus, and that required another brain surgery. So they ended up being there. Instead of a few weeks, they were there almost 2 months. They air ambulanced her back. She wasn't able to fly commercially. That way they came back with a medical staff. They flew her into BWI, and an ambulance took her to Mount Washington Rehabilitation Hospital, where Dr. Grant had hoped she would get stronger and able to get back to more normal. And instead she has declined. She's lethargic, she's vomiting, she's not doing well, and as we speak, last night she was transported to Johns Hopkins, where she's been admitted, and we're currently waiting for MRI results.
She has a condition called Chiari malformation.
Yes.
For those who don't know, what is that?
That is where the brain sits improperly and tends to rest on the brain stem, causing a whole plethora of problems. It can cause anything from very little problem, some people don't really know they have it, to headaches, to vomiting, to nausea, to weakness, and on the far end it can cause death.
So are you looking at another upcoming surgery?
That's a possibility. Right now they have to figure out exactly why she's doing so poorly. They're going to test her for something called Addison's disease to see if perhaps that is also a factor.
Yeah.
That's where your body doesn't produce enough of the hormones it needs, particularly cortisol, and that can mimic. She does have Chiari, but it can cause the lethargy, the vomiting, the whole 9 yards of problems.
Okay.
And since they admitted her last night, they'll do that while she's in Johns Hopkins.
Last time you were on, as you said, you got response from the community. How can others help you out, help Sophia out?
We have decided to have another fundraiser just because Sophia was in California so very long. Instead of the 3 weeks, it ended up being just shy of 2 months. Hannah came back to find out she no longer was employed because of the extended stay out there. Her job let her go. And of course the costs are enormous with this sort of situation. And the Powellville VFW has graciously donated their building. Front Page News Band stepped up and offered their band free. And I have that fantastic bake table again. The same lady stepped up. It was, you'd have thought it said, you should have seen the apple dumplings. Oh my soul. I don't, the list of what will be on there is expansive, but it was amazing. There was not one bite, one morsel left. But also we have had donors from Salisbury, Ocean City, Willards, Pittsville, Rehoboth.
Just all over the peninsula.
All over. We still are looking for auction items, large and small. I am humbled by the people that ask me every single day. I don't miss a work day that someone doesn't say, "How is your granddaughter doing?" The people that come and just ask and say, "I'm praying for her," or "I want to know how she's doing," that I think is what sustains myself, Hannah. When you look at someone, she'll be 4 on Sunday. She'll be at Johns Hopkins for her 4th birthday. She's been in the hospital basically half her life.
I think Sophie and her family are loved.
Very much so. This community, sometimes people I don't know will stop and give me something for Sophia, or what can I donate? And it's because this is like a short time to really do a fundraiser. It's like, oh my
Yeah.
goodness, but the need is great. And Hannah can't really be out right now. It was devastating to find she'd lost her job. She's always worked and taken
Well, we're
care
going to
of
see
things.
what we can do to make things better.
Thank you.
And I think everybody's going to pitch in.
Yeah, this one's going to move me to tears. Everybody has been wonderful.
We will have information on the fundraiser and how you can help little Sophia on delmarvalife.com. Judy Jones of Willards.
Thank you.
you. Hang in there.